Hello, my name is Dan Lee, and I work as an enterprise risk consultant for Umpqua Bank. As a risk consultant, I help identify, assess, and respond to different issues and risks that either may have been or may be realized by the company. Our department's efforts focus on developing appropriate tools, standards, and processes to help analyze, quantify, and communicate risk data and information to different stakeholders within the company. As an example, I'd like for us to think about in our own lives all the different events that could occur which would prevent us from achieving our goals or what we want to accomplish. We could get in a car accident, get sick, fall and get injured, lose a job, lose a loved one, maybe even get struck by lightning. Hopefully, I'm not sounding too gloomy, and one might say, well, Dan, the likelihood of any of those things happening, much less multiple of them happening, is small. Also, the impacts of those things are wildly different. If I get a common cold, that is presumably not as severe as if I get struck by lightning. That being said, maybe I'm much more likely to get a common cold on multiple instances than getting struck by lightning even once. How can I possibly compare those events? Or how can I determine what mechanisms to put in place to prevent the probability of those things happening to me? Well, like many things in life, it's not easy, and it also takes a degree of professional or personal judgment. You try to back up your decisions with as much quantifiable data as possible, but there's also an element of qualitative or anecdotal information that gets factored in. Some folks may find it completely reasonable to never drive a car in order to prevent getting in a car accident. To others, that trade-off or potential inconvenience outweighs the potential likelihood or severity of getting in a car accident. We make these types of decisions every day in our own lives, and collectively it makes up what our personal risk appetite or tolerance for risk is. Now imagine that concept, except extrapolated out for a company. The issues and risks will now look different. Instead of falling and getting hurt, it could be that our customers can't pay back their loans, or the company is a victim of fraud of some kind, or a customer files legal action against the company, or one of the company's buildings burned down. All these events pose potential risk to the company. We have to assess all these potential events, utilizing as much quantifiable data as possible, as well as qualitative and anecdotal information to inform our decision making in order to focus on the things that present the biggest threats. We utilize different grading mechanisms to evaluate probability and severity of certain risks. We implement different standards, processes, and tools to help remove some ambiguity and reach decisions in a data-driven way. We collate and synthesize all that data and information so that it's digestible and can be processed and communicated in a way that's understandable. Our efforts and work help employees of the bank, from the CEO all the way down, to use a common language and think about the company's appetite for risk in a way that is aligned with the company's mission and values, so that we can make the best decisions we can for the company, our employees, and most importantly, our customers and communities. If there's one piece of advice I could give about achieving your dreams in life, it is to be patient and enjoy the process. It may not always feel like you're progressing in the way you thought you would. It may feel like you're plateauing or even regressing at times, but the cumulative experiences someone gets both in their professional and personal lives all add up to help you grow and evolve. Continue to apply that mindset on your journey, however it may unfold in front of you.